So what's the most interesting thing you found on the forums?
Well, there's this really awesome part where, I'm sorry, should I be looking at you or at the camera?
You can look at me.
Okay, so there's this part in the forums where if you don't look exactly right at it, you find there's these little pieces of code that make you find different hidden quests. And if you... Then there's these other NPCs that if you talk to them the exact right way, then they give you special items. And then there's this other part where you think that maybe if you talk to the dog, but in dog, so you have to be like barking at it, that he'll actually talk back.
So how does your wife feel about you playing the game?
She is actually very supportive. We have discovered that when I am away from games for a while, I tend to be much more tense. This kind of helps balance out the stress of work and everything, so kind of exercises the other part of my brain. So,
Daddy!
Michael! I'll be right back.
So how did you hear about this game? Hello?
Here you go.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, Kodor. Jugs here. How'd you get into the game, buddy?
I was on sociallyawkwardteen.net. Anyways, they just talked about this game and I thought it was really cool, so I'm playing it right now.
Don't let anyone know that I told you this, but the GMs hate it. They absolutely hate it if you actually attack them. But they're in the game, which doesn't make sense. But if you attack them from the back, then you actually become a GM.
Do online relationships ever work out?
No. No.
Yeah, Sarah's really cool to some people. I think she's a huge nerd because she is a huge nerd. I mean, seriously, when you have a girl who does nothing but play video games, and there's something wrong there. But she's quiet sometimes, and she's not trying to steal my guys, so, I mean, she's fine. But she's a huge geek. Nerd.
There's these trolls that if you kill the third one before the first one, then you get a much better item than if you kill the second one before the fourth one.
So, you've been playing the game a long time?
Yes.
Have you made a lot of friends playing the game?
Yes.
Would you care to elaborate?
No.
Okay.
So what kind of gaming computer do you use?
It's pretty advanced. It's a gaming laptop. I got it, and then I got a gaming mouse. It's got like a bunch of weights in it, and I can set like hotkeys, different stuff. It cost me a bit more than I wanted to pay, but I figured I would spend more if I kept breaking ones that I didn't like than if I would just get one that I knew would work.
What?
Do you ever play online video games?
No, man, I don't play games. I don't play games, baby. No, I'm a straight shooter. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
So you get the sword, and that's how it works.